Right, it's Saturday afternoon. We're at Farnborough this afternoon for Dorking Wanderers against Farnborough. Mark, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, mate. Yeah, fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So, in terms of squad and everything through this week, I know your update with Chris yesterday. How is the team looking and the squad looking ahead of obviously today and also the big game at home on Tuesday night as well against Maidstone?
Well, it's typically tough. We are annoyingly short. That's the bottom line. Josh Brooking picked up a 2-match ban, which takes them out of both games. Pybus, Taylor, Luke Moore, that midfield contingent is all injured. And Charlie is still off for personal reasons that, need an awful lot of support. And they are significant reasons. So yeah, it's annoying. I think I'd say it's quite annoying. We got on top of that, we got Niall McManus that's got a stinking cold, so he's dosed up. So not ideal, but listen, I mean, that's where we are, isn't it? We never do anything easy. I think overall, I'm just pleased that we are starting to stabilise with a team that most weeks can put up a really good performance, and we're in no hurry to put together a good run. You know, we're not in any hurry. Obviously, we don't want to drop points. We don't want to lose matches, but we need to be realistic at the moment. Today we come here with 5 subs. 2 of those are injured. A boy, Brennan Camp's going to play, and he hasn't kicked the ball in a long time.
Just as important, you have this one because there's a change of schedule because it's our cup final. So obviously we've got to bide with me. We've got presentations and everything like that.
Is that to me? Yeah.
Yeah, it's for you. It's just done for you.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting. He's talking about.
So that's Farnborough's manager.
Well, I don't know. He's basically saying his own. If you live in Farnborough, you webbed feet. I don't know what he means. Yeah, Spencer, the top man. What a good guy. I love that. We're short. Brennan's gonna have to play. Noel gonna have to play.
Yeah.
We are where we are, but I think when we bemoan it, we tend to come up short, don't we? Just got to get on with it. I think, but what I'm saying is, on the balance of where we are with the new boys blending in, I think, we're not looking a bad side, and the supporters are happy with that. I'm happy with that, and we've just got to be a little bit patient. I think we all know if we're missing our whole midfield.
Yeah.
I think if we had even 60%, 70% of that, I think we're probably an even better team.
Yeah.
But that's where we are at the moment, mate. So we look forward to credit to Farnborough. Phenomenal playing surface.
Yeah, it's lovely. Isn't
Done
it?
by
Lovely
volunteers.
setup,
And Spencer and his team here have done a brilliant job. I came here in the sort of crap times, and what they've done here with next to nothing is incredible. And they don't have a big budget, but it's all done on love, and I quite like that. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see how we get on. But the playing facilities are great, and that does make a big difference.
Yeah, with FA Cup and things like that, this is probably the game of the day, really, isn't it, in terms of the National League setups?
We're always game of the day. That's the bottom line. And so we should be, you know what I mean? We put ourselves out there and we have a lot of fun with that. And I think everyone gets that, do you know what I mean? So obviously everywhere you turn, it's Dorking Wanderers and stuff. So we're a team that people and a club look forward to playing. And I know what that feels like, because when we was in the league above and we're like, wow, we're playing Wrexham.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, we're playing Wrexham. It's just like, so, we just appreciate all of it, really. I do think we're acclimatising. I think the pitch is really going to help our football game. I mean, I think we'd all agree. I'm not so sure we can fail to pass the ball the way we do, because the surface is great and it's big, and that combination is really good for us. But I'm sure Farnborough will try and do the same.
Just in terms of injuries and player that wasn't mentioned yesterday or just then, Rhys Murphy. Any update on Rhys?
Yeah, no. I mean, Rhys has picked up a spinal issue, nervous system, still being looked at. We are incredibly disappointed for Rhys and for us.
Yeah.
We obviously signed Rhys as a real goal scoring sort of player in the box. And let's face it, at the moment it's not worked out, and no one's more disappointed than Reece. And the fact I didn't mention him probably tells you that he's discounted in our heads at the moment. But yeah, look, there's a load of boys missing, and we will need to get boys back. And it being Saturday, Tuesday as well, that's going to be tough. But that's where these little things like that red card, Josh, that's where it gets you. Do you know what I mean? So little innocuous things like that. But yeah, we'll see how we get on, mate. We'll give it a good go, obviously. And as I always say, Wanderers are always favourites in my book. That's the bottom line.
Sure, and it's not too far. We should have a good following down here today, shouldn't we?
I'd like to think so, yeah. 200-300 would be lovely. The away travel is brilliant. And Farnborough have been getting a few as well, which is great for them. Football's totally screwed without fans that pay for a hot dog, a beer and admission. And I applaud any club, even when we've had a few dickheads at ours last couple of weeks, away fans. But you know what? In fairness to them, they've travelled. 200s in the National South travelling fans really helps clubs, because there ain't no money in football. Someone somewhere is funding it. Someone somewhere is thinking on Monday how we're going to pay the next bills. And fans do make all the difference. So yeah, we applaud both sets of fans.
Excellent. Thanks and good luck as always, Mark.
Cheers, mate.
And we'll speak to you afterwards. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.